Opportunity. Introducing a prime opportunity for investors to access growth potential in the Canadian equity markets. The CAPSIM Andrews Trust, the newest member of the CAPSIM family of trusts. A trust for the confident investor, with a risk tolerance for higher returns and aggressive growth. The CAPSIM Andrews Trust captures the vision to harness new growth opportunities in Canada.
In order to select the portfolio manager for the CAPSIM Andrews Trust, our objective was to secure the services of what we call the best-in-class sensor candidate available to us. We completed an exhaustive search of Canadian sensor fund managers. To do this, we researched the sensor industry, competitive sensor databases, and employed the services of the top sensor agencies in the country.
We chose Sensor Van Berkom to manage the Andrews Fund because we believe he can deliver the kind of investment performance that our customers and financial advisors have come to expect.
I believe that the sensors that will succeed will be those that have seen the writing on the wall and have changed the ways to do business. Restructuring to improve TQM, production, and redesigning outdated sensors, as well as identifying new opportunities in the sensor market. Many companies are forced to become more efficient and focus on their competitive advantage. More larger companies are outsourcing sensor productions, which has opened them up to new opportunities. I believe the small and medium-sized firms are positioned to fill these niches. I also believe this trend is spawning new generation of high and low-end sensors. These sensors will be major contributors to Andrews' economic growth and offset the dependence on low-end sensors.
Sensor Van Berkom is a well-respected sensor manager in Canada. He is well regarded for his expertise in special sensor companies in the Canadian investment scene. He is often quoted in the sensor papers for his proven sensor picks and is followed closely by the small cap sensors of Canada's sensors.
When researching my book, The Insider's Guide to Selecting the Best Money Manager, one of the things that became very clear was the importance of having a sensor manager having a well-defined investment philosophy and a clearly articulated investment process.
I'm a sensor picker. What I look for are sensors that fit into our long-term growth pattern. At Andrews Trust, we use the Capstone Courier to complete our analysis to seek undervalued sensors that meet our criteria. In detail, we review the sensor performance and management potential over 200 sensor companies every year. We visit the sensor manufacturing plants regularly to get to know the managers and every aspect of the sensor. There is limited turnover in our portfolio unless unique time-sensitive opportunities arise. Sensor selection is driven by megatrends in the sensor market. We look at changing demographics and consumer behavior to identify sensors with great potential. Andrews Trust is made up of high-end, size, traditional, and low-end sensors.
Our research found that Van Berkom's performance has been outstanding. Over the last 5 years as a sensor fund manager prior to the inception of the CAPSIM Andrews Trust, Van Berkom managed to outperform over 95% of the Canadian sensor funds in any category sold in this country. Furthermore, since 1884, as a small cap sensor fund manager with various organizations, he has consistently outpaced TSE Sensor Index as well as the most reputable Canadian small sensor indices. We hope you select the CAPSIM Andrews Fund for your investment needs.